Yo, second unboxing video in a row? Alright, we have another unboxing today. Originally, I wanted to make a MoYo RS3MV5 unboxing, but I put in the wrong address and now it's lost in shipment. So I'm just gonna open it up for myself off camera and then give you a review afterwards. So we have 3 cubes today. One that looks very familiar, and 2 budget 2x2s. Now, why did I get these 2x2s and not any other one? Because the RS2M Evolution and the MGC 2x2 are the most popular budget 2x2s on the market, and I wanted to do a comparison between which one is better and then give you a final verdict as to which one you should get. I just got a note from the cubicle. Please don't twist your corner. Please don't twist your 2x2 corner. So why did I get the YOO Cube again? So I already had a YOO Cube, but it unfortunately broke because I was playing with it on the beach and then I dropped it in the sand and then I couldn't get the sand out and then I broke one of the center caps. So here we have the YOO Cube again. So it's been my main for a long time. It's the favorite cube I've ever used. So we're just gonna leave that to the side because that's save the best for last. Here we have the RS2M. Wow, I've never seen this stand before. And we have the accessories box. I'm not even gonna bother to take it out. Here's our RS2M. Let's get into first turns. Okay, so this cube is okay. I didn't expect a lot from a budget 2x2, but it's still really good. It kind of reminds me of a lot of the 2x2 Elite, MGC 2x2 Elite, with the way that it's built. Other than the plastic, can you really tell the difference? It's also quite small compared to the MGC 2x2 Elite. There's a noticeable height difference, and even smaller than my current main, the GAN 251M Leap. But anyway, this cube is pretty alright for a budget 2x2, and I think it'd be even better setup. Now, we have the MGC 2x2 Elite. This is a 2x2 I've been wanting. Here it is. Yeah, I got the stickered version, because why not? I don't have a stickered 2x2, and it's nice. It just looks nice. And the accessories box and the plastic. Again, I'm not even going to bother to take this out, because I've already seen multiple MGC boxes with their designated crap. Anyway, let's get into some first turns. Ah, I'm locking up. Okay, so it has a similar feel to the RS2M Evolution. It just feels faster, is a good way to put it. Again, I feel like this cube would be good with setup, but it is also magnetic as well as the RS2M. But for $2 more, I can definitely see the difference. But we'll look at this later after some setup. Now the YOO Cube. This is an exciting feat. Of course, we have the screws and the YOO Cube stickers. I already have a pair of YOO Cube stickers, so I'm just gonna keep this out. And now we have the YOO Cube itself in the scramble done, and another cubicle stand. This time in silver, I believe. So that is the second cubicle stand I have in my collection, which is nice. Alright, there's an easy white cross here, I see. I can do... this cube has not even been broken into yet. Wow, I don't remember the YOO Cube feeling this sandy. It is really nice feeling though. And it is a 20v3, which is one of my favorite cubes of all time. I did get a 17-second solve. It was a really easy scramble. But this cube is definitely going to require some break-in, and hopefully it feels good. But I love the feeling of the YOO Cube, and it is now back to my main, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I love this cube. I'll come back to you after a couple days when I break the YOO Cube in and set up these two cubes. The YOO Cube has a great feeling. Even out of the box, it may seem a bit sandy, but after some breaking in, it is some of the most controllable cube I've ever felt. It retains the same speed as the regular Tornado V3 Pioneer version, while retaining a huge controllability factor that makes the cube one of the best feeling cubes of all time. I know I constantly rant about saying how good it is, but you literally cannot get enough of this cube. Unfortunately, I can't really say the same thing about the MGC 2x2. It's kind of really interesting cube. I don't know if it's the fact that I got the stickered version or something just feels off about this cube. It's really loose and it's hard for me to accurately turn, resulting in pretty bad times. So with my personal experience of the cube, I honestly wouldn't really recommend it. Now the RS2M on the other hand, I really like this cube. It is very quiet and has such a smooth turning style. It kind of feels like the YOO Cube but in 2x2 form, which I really appreciate for this cube. And the smaller size makes it easier for me to turn with my smaller 15-year-old hands. So at the end of the day, I think this cube is really good, and I highly recommend getting it over the MGC. So with the budget 2x2s, I actually like the RS2M, but I can't say the same about the MGC. The MGC just doesn't feel as fluid as the RS2M is. Yeah, it's fast, and I bet you can make them controllable, but I'm not just having that good experience as I am with the RS2M. The RS2M is so fluid, so quiet. I can do all the turns I want on this cube without any miscalculation, and at bare minimum, barely any miscalculation. The RS2M is just, in my opinion, a better budget 2x2 for the price. And these two cubes, one is more expensive and one is cheaper. Now, the YOO Cube. I can say so many good things about this cube. I love the way it turns, the fluidity, the feel. It is just everything the Tornado V3 should be in a cube. I have successfully broken this cube in all the way, so there is no more sandy feel in the cube. And the only reason why there is one in the first place is because of how much lubricant is in this cube. As I've mentioned in the previous video, there's like, I believe, 5 different lubes in this cube, which is insane. But the YOO Cube feels so good, it is so controllable, but it retains the original speed the Tornado V3 has. Which is why I think this cube is one of the best feeling cubes of all time, and why I recommend it for anyone who's willing to spend $50 on a Rubik's Cube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!